friends, it is I, your friendly Norn Ranger, Taru Hunter, Taru, and we are back again for another episode of Guild Wars 2. We're going to get into the personal story today, as well as take a little exploration around the city of Holbrick, so here we go. Alright friends, we left off here last time in our lovely home city of Holbrick, and there are a couple things I wanted to show you before we get started on our personal story. So the big one is the home instance. This is something that is in every single home city. Would you like to continue to Hunter's Hearth? This is my home instance in Holbrick. Every city has a home instance, and you can gather with characters. It doesn't matter what their native city is. You can get the items from this place with them in whatever city you're in. Sometimes it makes sense to go to that home city. So like today it's Kryta Lumberer, so we would want to go to Kryta, which would be Divinity's Reach, to gather because we can get our daily done that way. You can see I have several of the purchased items, so the trees, the plants, things like that. And then some earned things like these cats. These cats are all part of additional quests that you can do, and you can earn some lovely little prizes in cats and kittens. We have a sprocket generator that was from season 1 or 2 of Living Story. King size candy corn node, that's from Halloween. Quartz crystal formation, that's from season 1 or 2 as well. We have our crate obelisk shard hero challenge. We're gonna commune with that because we haven't yet with this particular character. Woohoo! We also have our bloodstone crystals, which we purchased via map-specific currency. We have a found bandit chest, which you need bandit keys to open. And then if we come over here, we have some more items that we can gather. We're not gathering because we don't have the tools needed to gather some of the stuff, but we have our basic leather rack, our basic cloth rack. Back here we have ore nodes, the basic ore nodes and Aurelium, as well as our Black Lion Hunters board, which this is pretty cool. So you set what materials you would like it to collect. Black Lion Hunters are currently contracted to gather dust, and then if you check your mail, it is not in here because I guess I'm not high enough level, but every day they will send me some dust if I log into a character that is high enough level. Winter's Berry Bush, which will give you winter berries, which is another map-specific currency item. We have some merchants in here that will sell you some things. We have our petrified stump, another map-specific currency. That is really hard to say. Map-specific currency. And our Winter's Day Tree of Giving, which will give us a Winter's Day present every day. So there are more things you can get for your home instance than what I have. I have a fairly good supply of items in my home instance, and what's cool about your home instance is, oh yeah, up here are the special flower thingies you can get. I got these growing. You can pick what things are grown in these particular little flower boxes here, and I have many of them unlocked. Is there anything else I'm missing? Wow. It's been a while since I've done a home instance. So anyways, the home instance is really cool because while you can only gather once per day per node, if you have a friend who has a lot more stuff in their home instance than you, they can come into your instance and gather there. So as long as they haven't previously gathered the items in any instance, they can gather them again, or they can gather them. So it's pretty sweet, and sometimes people will be very kind and stand outside the home instance and be like, hey, actually, I'm curious what there she does. Oh, travel to my garden! Yeah. Oh, that's cool. It teleports you right to your garden. Very cool. So there are sometimes some very nice people that will stand out there, especially for dailies. If the gathering is in a specific area, people will be like, hey, come in my home instance, and I'll let you get all of my lovely nodes. So that is your home instance. Alright, so back into Holbrick. There's a whole bunch of things here I'm not going to get into all of them right now, but one of the things that is pretty cool is each race has their own special kind of armor, and these are your cultural armor smiths. So you have tier 1, tier 3, and tier 2, or tier 1 and tier 2, tier 3. And they're pretty pricey when you get up to the top tiers, and you have to be level 80 to be able to wear these items. It gives you an actual item. It's not just a skin, but it's over 100 gold to complete a full set of tier 3.
What brings you here?
Tier 2 is not nearly as bad, and tier 1 is pretty cheap actually, and I forget what level you have to be to use tier 1. 35. Okay.
I gotta go.
So it's 35, 60, and 80. There's also these speed boost guys that if you talk to them, I'm now faster, yay! I'm already really fast because my leader of the pack 3. So I'm going to touch on this just briefly. After you've leveled to 80, you get what are called mastery points. And you have 3 sets of mastery points. You have Central Tyria, Path of Fire, and Heart of Thorns. Actually, it should be the other order around. Central Tyria, Heart of Thorns, Path of Fire, but whatever. And one of the Central Tyria ones allows me to have Leader of the Pack 3, which gives me additional speed boost whenever I am in a city. So there are all kinds of things around the city that are fun to check out. We can examine this. Yeah. And a lot of the characters will talk to you. But speaking of characters talking to you, let's get on with our personal story. So apparently we're not talking. We're going to skip. Alright, funky little glitch there. That's alright. We need to go travel to the Jotun Caves, which we're going to do. So as you can see, as previously, there is a green symbol indicating where we need to go. And then if we look out on the larger map, we have to go to a Weapon of Legend. So what we're going to do to skip some of the running is we're going to teleport to Hero's Moot Waypoint. You can see it costs us 10 copper to do so. As you level, those costs get greater and greater. But one thing that can offset it is with your guild. My guild gives me, where is it, waypoint costs? 15% decreased waypoint cost because my guild has the max level for that. And that is something that I worked very hard for my guild to have so that we can enjoy that discount. So we're going to go here. We're going to go to Hero's Moot. So now, as you can see, that has changed to the green swirly circle thing. So we're going to head in that direction. And since people have said they don't mind me using my mounts for non-game purposes, I'm going to hop on my raptor here and go a whole lot faster. Because it is so much faster. Alright, and then this is, would you like to continue your story, A Weapon of Legend? Yes, enter instance. It is an instance. If we had anybody in the party with us, they would now have the option to join us in this instance or decline, as the case may be. And it will let you know if it is not your current story, so you will not be earning progress towards your own story. But we're going to go ahead and go on to our instance. Oh, there's some Jotun guys. Alright. So there's a bunch of Jotuns. We're going to switch to our bow because I don't want to mess with these guys up close. How about that's not nice? I don't want to be beat to death. We've got to search for Deldrimore Steel. So we're going to try to sneak by these guys because I don't want to fight them if I don't have to. So we're going to run up this nice little hill here. Yeah, there's like a patrol going, but I think we can... curses. These guys. Go away. No. No touchy touchy. Owie. 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 Don't do it. Got that guy. Got this guy. Alright. There are more prisoners inside.
And then I heard screams. Don't worry about me, help them.
Okay. So we're going to do that. Oh, I think we're going to have more friends come visit now. Yep. Alright, go away. Stab it. There we go. Please attack my bear. Yes. My bear can take it. He's got all the hit points. Alright, hopefully we can kill these guys before that patrol spots us. Alright, we did. Good job, us. Alright, we're going to go inside. Oh, man. Here we go. We got 4 of them here, guys. Oh, we were able to pull this guy. Sweet. So pulling is a really good idea early on. And if you have a longbow, you can usually pull just a single enemy a lot of the time. One of the reasons why I love rangers. They just are super, super helpful in that regard. That and being able to send your pet out and have them be the target versus you being the target is beautiful. Very similar to the way the Necros have the Death Shroud and basically a secondary life bar. Rangers have a secondary life bar in their pets. And the longbow also has some really good AoE, which can be very helpful when you're fighting multiple enemies. Got him. Alright, so we found the Deldrimore Steel, so we're going to take it, retrieve the artifacts. Uh-oh, there's a dead dude. Oh no! The crude shrine appears to be dedicated to the Elder Dragon Jormag. A recently deceased Norn is splayed across the altar. I'm going to pay my respects to the fallen. A reverent silence descends on the cave. The shrine stands ready for your eulogy. And I'm going to pick the Rest Now Hunter. May the spirits of the wild guide you to your reward in the mists. And it says your solemn words echo throughout the cave. Woo! And I'm going to leave the altar. And we can now return to our friend in Holbrook. So you can either run all the way back to where the little green swirly thing is, or there's a nice little door right here that says click to leave the instance. Yay, let's do that. That avoids us having to skirt around that particular group of Jotuns again. So, just like before, we're going to skip the long run, and we're going to go to the Great Lodge Waypoint. Alright, so we're right where we need to be. Just talk to our buddy Begarth again. We're going to talk to Begarth.
I brought your dwarven steel, blacksmith. I also saw the bodies of the other hunters you sent. Those Jotun are worshipping the ice dragon.
Bear's breath. I didn't know that. I'll take the steel off your hands, but I can't do anything about the Jotun. Though I do know someone who can. Do you know Erste-Gulkin? Tall, beautiful, travels with a huge black wolf. She killed one of the ice dragon's strongest lieutenants.
Of course. She fought beside me against Isormir, and I've heard songs of her epic deeds at several moots.
She could help us. And not to be a gossip or anything, I hear she's taken quite an interest in you since the Great Hunt.
In me? Why?
To tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Perhaps you impressed her. In any case, ask her about these Jotun, and I'm sure she'll lend a hand.
Alright guys, now we get to go meet our buddy Air. And her house is outside here. So again, you can check your map. We got our nice little green arrows. And over here. So we're actually going to cheat. As you can see, teleporting within a city doesn't cost anything. So we're going to do that. Because why run when you can teleport? Yay! Alright. And again, we're going to use our... no mounts. Oh, because there's a little jumpy thing here. Stinky poo. It's fine. And here we go. We're going to continue our story. That's our buddy Air and her wolf Garm. I like them. They're cool. All right.
Oh, this stone isn't right. It'll never... What's that, Garm? Someone's coming? Very well, we'll leave this alone for now. Perhaps the next stone will be better. The journey continues. It's good to see you again, Slayer. You look troubled. What's wrong?
I've been to the Jotun caves near Grollenfjord. They're worshipping the elder dragon Jormag.
Jotun are fanatical about their old ways. They wouldn't worship Jormag. Unless... What do you know about the Sons of Svanir?
I know they're the idiots who embrace the ice dragon as a spirit of the wild.
From what you saw, so do these Jotun. There has to be a connection. There are Sons of Svanir near Hirbat's camp. They might be involved. This is definitely worth a Slayer's attention. If you're willing, Garm and I will meet you there. Let's see if we can persuade the Sons to tell us what's going on.
That sounds perfect. Heirs to Galkin, side by side with the Slayer of Isormir. The Skalds will sing of this for generations.
Careful. Skalds also sing of noble hunters dying grisly deaths. But with Wolf's help, we'll give them something better. See you there.
Alright, so we have finished, and now we have to choose which thing we want. I definitely want power early on. There we go. And there we go. Accept our reward. Yay! And yet again, we can click to leave the instance. Alright, so we need to meet Air outside the Sons of Svanir camp. So that is where? Down here. Alright, so we're going to teleport again to Outcast's Waypoint. Now, if you are particularly stingy, or if you do not have any money, you can run to all these places instead of teleporting. But I much prefer teleporting. Alright, we're going to enter the instance real quick. Disciples of the Dragon. Alright, here we go.
The Sons of Svanir are close by. We can try talking to them, but they hate anyone who doesn't serve their dragon. And they utterly despise women.
Maybe Garm should take the lead.
Bad idea. Garm leads with his teeth.
Well, well. Look, brothers. A stranger, a woman, and a mangy dog. It's like the beginning of a bad joke.
We're here about Jotun worshipping the ice dragon near Grollenfjord.
Go back to carving stones, Stagulkin, and take your dogs with you.
Seems you boys didn't understand the lady. I'll say it slower. Tell us about the Jotun and the dragon.
You should have left when you had the chance. Now you die.
That's what you think. Time to do some fighty fight. Woohoo! Double ranger power, activate. Oh boy. There's a bunch of them. No! Go away. Go away. You're annoying. Alright, I'm gonna switch to my sword and do some big bear action. Bam! Alright. And as you can see, I can't switch my weapons. Like every couple of seconds, I get that opportunity again. Boom, ba-doom. I'm gonna try to keep these guys. Ah, I destroyed the beer keg? What have I done? No! Alright. Just gotta take care of these guys. Trying to stay out of their range is not working as well as I would have hoped. They are really targeting me and not Air. Let's go for the low health guy. Alright. Stop it! Really? You're not paying any attention to me or my bear? And my bear's gonna eat you. That's what's gonna happen. Alright. Took out those guys. Let's heal up.
They're digging in. We need to go on the offensive and take the fight.
Alright, let's do it. Icy beer keg. Alright guys, come get me, broskies. Bring it. There we go. No, go away. Air is being less than helpful. Kill the beer keg. There we go. Tripped him up. Alright. And I think we have like one more guy. We have like 2 more guys, and then... Oh, and he's got puppies. No. And you see how he has like a copper ring around his picture? That means he's a veteran level, which means he's slightly harder to kill than your average baddie. So we're going to take him out first, and then we're going to worry about his puppies. And we got some epic battle music happening to let us know we're fighting a big bad. And let's do some AoE stuff. Air is being completely unhelpful. Oh, now the puppies are angry. Got him. No, puppies, stop. Go away. Stay away. Switch this. Boom.
Now let's see what their leader...
Now we need to investigate this guy. Oh, look, another cutscene.
Start talking. Tell us how you converted the Jotun, or we'll whip you through the streets of Holbrecht with a lash made of Air's braids.
Whoa.
You wouldn't dare. I'd be slaughtered by my own comrades.
Then tell us what we want to know.
All right. We converted the giant King Korag. He converted his followers in Ozenfold Shear.
This Korag sounds ambitious. The Jotun haven't had a giant king for centuries, and the last thing Holbrecht needs is one that worships Jormag.
Drag this fool to Holbrecht and give him to the Wolfborn. I'll head for Ozenfold Shear and have a word with Korag, the giant king.
Wolf Shaggy Hide, you're a bold one. Be careful. There's glory in fighting impossible odds, but it's hard to brag when you're dead.
Don't worry, we'll share a drink to victory in the Great Lodge when I return.
That's right, I'm bold. Bam. Alright, complete another mission. We get to pick what we want. I think I want to go with Mighty Greatsword. Alright, so we have now leveled up again. So I'm going to level up before we leave the instance because I know it's nice and safe here. We get 5 hero points. We get information about hero points. Our utility skills unlocked. Yay! And profession skill 2 unlocked. What is that? Oh, we've now... Oh, okay, cool. So we now can use our bear's special ability, which is to shake it off, which is cure condition on yourself and all nearby allies, which is very helpful. All right. And upcoming levels, we're going to learn about crafting, hero points, masterwork equipment, personal story chapter 2, and level 20. All right. So, I think, yeah, there we go. Training. So now I have to pick whether I want to do Signet, Trap, Survival, Spirit, or Shout training. I think... Alright, I have 10 points. Signet of the Hunt, movement speed to me and my pet. Trap training, I get the Healing Spring. I like that skill, it's useful, but I really like that we heal as one. That's actually the skill I use on my level 80 Ranger. Water Spirit, Shout training, Sikkim. Your pet rushes at your foe, dealing increased damage. I think we're going to go with Signet of the Hunt. Yep. Oh, and then Signet of the Wild is awesome. So yeah, we're going to train that. Cool. And then Signet of the Wild is actually the one we're going to equip. Sweet. Alright, so then we're going to leave this instance. Ah, we got friends. Run away.
That's how I
Run away.
I'll be
I forgot that we went into that instance in the middle of a bunch of enemies. Not ideal. Alright. So, my bear keeps getting himself into combat. I can feel it. There we go. So we're now out of combat. The easy way to check whether you are out of combat is whether the change skills little arrow is there. When it's not there, you're in combat. And when it is there, you're out of combat. Another easy way to check is whether or not you can mount. You can only mount when you are out of combat. So now we're going to travel. Where is what we're looking for? Up here. Echoes of Ages Past. Alright, we're going to go to Ozenfold Waypoint. And we're going to hop on our raptor for speed purposes. And we're going to go and take out some of these Jotun guys. Because otherwise we're going to have to fight them later. Oh, no, we're not. Ah, shapoopy. That's okay. It's okay. I'm going to go Ah! This way. Hop on my raptor again. And enter the instance. Yes, let's do it. Echoes of Ages Past. We're gonna go take on the Jotun King. There's a guard guy. Hey, buddy. What's up?
Where is Korag? Your giant king is a weakling and a coward. I challenge him to single combat.
You're not worthy to even speak his name. Run while you still have legs. Korag rules these mountains. He will unify all Jotun behind his iron fist.
If I need to kill you and every other Jotun here to get Korag's attention, so be it.
If you truly wish to be tested, the worship stone behind me is an ancient and holy relic. Its power judges any who touch it, fail, and die.
Touching a rock earns me the right to fight Korag?
Walk away while you can still mock death. Otherwise, we'll mock your smoldering corpse.
Tell Korag to prepare for battle. This won't take long.
I like how cocky I am as a character this early on. Stuff goes down later on where I lose a little bit of that cockiness. But for now, I'm like, yeah, what? I'm a Norn. Take it. Whoa. Defeat Elder Thrun. We're gonna defeat Elder Thrun. And hopefully not accidentally trigger Discord again. Go away. Fight my bear. Fight my bear. Fight my bear. There you go. Alright, we're gonna make our bear big. And ourselves big. Roar. Roar. Go away. Alright. Doing pretty good so far. Alright. And...
I healed. You have proven yourself worthy. Come, little Norn. Let us speak. From the shadows of memory, I salute you.
Who are you?
I am the elder known as Norn. I was a giant king when the Jotun ruled all that we surveyed. My people were proud and strong. Now, I am but an echo of the past.
Your people are in great danger. Korag has begun to worship the Ice Dragon, a creature that will destroy them. The Ice Dragon has already brutalized my people. It will corrupt and consume the last of yours if Korag has his way. Help me stop him.
The blood of giant kings flows in Korag's veins and gives him great power. I cannot stop him, but I can tell you the tale of the giant kings. Perhaps that will help you save my people from this fate. I will show you the Jotun of ages past, when we strode over the world as mighty lords. Witness the savagery, greed, and vanity that ended our glorious rule. Once, we were as gods. At the height of our power, arrogance and jealousy led the Jotun to civil war. Our blood is the blood of the mountains. In it, there is power. And so we fought. For blood itself.
Francis, I shall feast on your beating heart. I am king, and this land is mine.
You're a pretender, Bokar. Not a king, not a brother. Burn this land before I yield it to you. The giant kings turned on each other. Brother murdered brother. Son murdered father. What we did not realize is that with each death, we weakened the very blood we sought to claim. We tore ourselves to ribbons, scrambling over power. Now, we bicker over mere scraps. If Korag sacrifices his people to the Ice Dragon in his lust for power, our fall will be complete, and the Jotun will be no more. All that will remain is empty markings on snow-covered stone. Nothing happened. No flash, no fire.
No, I felt the stone's power. Something happened. We just didn't see it.
Alright, I've been deemed worthy, friends. I'm going to speak to Korag, and then after that I think we're going to call it a night.
arrogant insect. You dare challenge me? You are nothing.
And you are nothing compared to what your people once were. Throne showed me the truth. Your lust for power will destroy your people, as it did in the old days. I came to challenge you, but for Elder Throne's sake, I'm giving you this chance. Reject the dragon. Your people have already suffered enough.
Pity from a Norn. I expected more. Jormag will give us the strength to restore our glory. We will rule the mountains again.
The Ice Dragon makes slaves, not kings. Ask the Sons of Svanir where their glory is, and you'll see that you've been lied to.
I will go and demand Jormag's blessing. When I return, I will show you the power of my faith. I challenge you to do the same.
Done. But I warn you, be wise as well as strong, Korag. If you insist on serving the Ice Dragon, I will cut you down.
Alright, go acquire more power if you can. Until then, the mountain does not acknowledge the insect. Be gone. I'm going, but I'll be back. So we're going to leave, and we're going to have friends trying to fight us pretty much as soon as we come out. Alright. So, that is where we're going to stop for today, guys. If you liked today's episode, please go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new here, please subscribe. And I will see you guys the next time in Guild Wars 2. Woohoo!